Chelsea stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That matchday feeling is well and truly back. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. So everybody starts on nothing. Last season is in the past. We are all equals.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
So it's down to business here. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Kepa. He never seems to get flustered or lose his composure. That kind of calmness is infectious too and should help the defence in front of him play with a little more confidence. He's also...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Looking for a decent ball in. Hit into the middle. It's gone a long way up and away. Has he found his man?
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Barkley. Jorginho.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Can he find a finish now? And it's Barkley. Who has a hit! He's delivered all right! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Chelsea take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Raspilicueta. Zuma switches it towards the other side. Lindelof. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Jorginho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Maguire. And the first 45 minutes are up. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half. But there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Chelsea leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the result. Towering header! Rashford. Martial looks to get on the end of this. Christensen. Chelsea just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And it's played forward. And here's Giroud. Marcos Alonso tries the cross. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Raspilicueta. Jorginho. Pedro. And here's Giroud. Giroud. Giroud! Really well taken goal. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much. Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Chelsea themselves a two-goal cushion. Christensen. Zuma. Jorginho. Marcos Alonso. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Chelsea have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, of course, the result was the opening day priority, and it was achieved with real front foot positivity.
Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. Gets rid without sophistication. And here's Mohamed Salah. Robinson. Can't get the better of his opposite number. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, look, I don't think you can say he didn't have enough support in that instance, because he's got to get his head up more and see what's around him. If you're going to keep your head down looking at the ball, you're not going to see the options, and that was a bit selfish for me.
It's Salah! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
Liverpool themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Silva. Walker. And here's Aguero. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Looking to hit the front line. Sterling. Gundogan. Sterling provides an outlet. Wijnaldum has created one goal already. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Fernandinho. We hit half-time, so there you have it. A close sport half of football. It still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Liverpool leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Henderson tries to... He's good for it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Firmino really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
They've played it short. Played into the middle. Bravo gets it upfield. Van Dijk. Tries to dink it in. Played into space out wide. Time for a change in personnel. Stones goes looking. Now it's Aguero. Out to the left it goes. Sterling. Gorgeous control there. Silva has a hit! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Wijnaldum is there and he can get that clear. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Angelino. It's Gundogan. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Silva! Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's been drilled forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Liverpool need to hold on for a few more moments. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's Mohamed Salah. And here's Henderson. Keeper's ball. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool have their win on opening day. The season perfectly teed up. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, all those thoughts of will we, won't we, have been turned into an opening day triumph. And fitness levels look bang on.
Many thanks to Jim. Well, it is that special time of the year where everyone starts as equals. Far back in the distance, memories of last season, positions and points tallies on the last day, that's all now irrelevant. It is all about the ultimate prize that lies a long way ahead. That buoyant feeling is here. New start, fresh hope. Get the season off to a flyer. The fans are believing. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Everybody waiting to get the season underway. Everybody equal on the start line.
Yes, Peter, and I believe that year on year the game is going from strength to strength. It's impossible for that not to happen because of the increasing wealth. That attracts the best talent and management and, of course, greater expectation. The boundaries have to continue being stretched and to the limit. Supporters have an insatiable appetite to want more excitement and entertainment, so let the show begin.
There's the whistle. Cliff. Costa. Now, what's he got in mind? Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Musa Sissoko. Bamford plays it backwards, and they'll try again.
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Tottenham Hotspur have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Dyer. And it's Davis. Son Heung-min goes for goal! Not this time.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Berardi attempts a clearance. Now it's Costa. Forward it goes. Good ball, it's found its target. Big chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Costa simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Hernandez, Dembele plays it forward. It's got through to him.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Trick. Alioski. Helps available out wide. Costa. Really good feet. Pablo Hernandez with a delicate ball. Now, real chance! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So, fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break. 0-0. They're already back underway here.
Leeds can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Forshaw, Hernandez. Hernandez with the cross, and he's there to cut it out. Dele Alli, Ndombele tries to get it forward quickly. Davis. Dele Alli provides an outlet. Well, we're past the turn on opening day and still no breakthrough. Hernandez with the cross, going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Time for a change in personnel. Tottenham can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Roberts. Shot at goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Leeds making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Ndombele drives it forward. Tottenham are making a change now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Leeds showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now. Kane goes up and over. It's Dele Alli. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Ali usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
And back to base. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Leeds are held on the opening day. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Both managers may not admit it in public, but privately they may have taken a draw before a ball was kicked. Avoiding defeat keeps enthusiasm and spirit high, so plenty to remain buoyant about.
Everton stand at the dawn of yet another league campaign. The overwhelming question being, of course, how ready are they? It's a great time to be a fan. Smiles are beaming, expectations are up. They've been deprived of the game during the off-season. It feels like an eternity. New hopes, new faces, but the same old game. That matchday feeling is well earned. Hits one! Oh, that was no routine save.
Richarlison really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Inyet is short. Richarlison. And that has been clubbed away. Kolasinac.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Richarlison. Richarlison gets it out to the wing. And he heaves it forward. Strong punch. Now it's Aubameyang. Gomez. No goals as yet. Richarlison spreads it towards the left. And it's Delph. Out to the right. Crosses it in.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
No foul, says the referee. Kolasinac. Kolasinac plays it forward. He's got away. Played into the middle. Iwobi drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be outmuscled. Richarlison! That'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
Everton playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half, despite this.
Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Keane gets it away. And it's Guendouzi. It's a loose ball. West Ozil. Torreira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
West Ozil. And here's Aubameyang! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gorgeous control there. And it's Guendouzi. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Hector Bellerin. referee's given a throw. Arsenal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Torreira tries to get it forward quickly.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Get that clear. Arsenal get it back again. Papastathopoulos. That's surely a foul, free kick. It's come loose. Delph gets it back. Delph plays it out to the wing. And that's it. Everton take a point there. All things considered, a pretty good point. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Of course, winning starts are clearly more preferable, but both sides can take some satisfaction from avoiding defeat and maybe go one step further next time.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you.